What's good? I hope you're having a fantastic day or a fantastic day. Either way, I hope you guys are having a great one. This is now the finale of the Desmond story. So we're ending it with Assassin's Creed 3, which, if you haven't seen the ending, I said there was a show on G4 named X Play, and Assassin's Creed 3 was my very first introduction to seeing what Assassin's Creed was even was at all. And we got it. We have Assassin's Creed 3. And it seems like brand new character. So it says ignite the revolution. The American colonies, 1775. As a Native American, Assassin fights to protect his land and his people. Will ignite the flames of a young nation's revolution. I guess we'll be fighting with George Washington. Wow, that's very far ahead. That's where we're at. All right, so on here it's a 2 disc, a 1-2 hit combo. Haha. But I'm guessing this 2 is multiplayer because they had multiplayer back then. I don't know if you can play multiplayer. If you can, let me know. I would try it, but I'm too lazy to do it. So, yeah. The manual had Assassin's Creed Season Pass, still exists. Season Pass. You had a Season Pass. 25% off all downloadable content, which we don't have anymore. Had an exclusive sword, a sawtooth sword, and a mission that I probably can't play because it needs a vulture code. Lost in Mayan Ruins, single player mission. So you needed exclusive, unlock your exclusive content. I'm guessing this is like something that you get for pre-ordering the game. Plus, this is a GameStop edition. So yes, indeed, it had to be of the launch of the game. Probably can't play the main mission anymore, or the exclusive mission in the GameStop edition anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much what they have on here. So now we are really going into, I don't know who the assassin's character name is. I have no idea. No idea. I have no clue. So it doesn't even have his name on it. But it does say conspire with real historical leaders. It does say conspire with real historical leaders. And engage in naval warfare. I can't read. I apologize. But yeah. Them to put this disc in there and let's just enjoy the ride. So with that being all, hope you guys enjoy. Camera off. Lego.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
Okay. So this is our last Templar area. Or not Templar, temple. Stop trying.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I mean, if they gave me the... Oh, shit. Change this name.
I think we're here.
People of Eden can control minds, turn into assassin versions of themselves, open doors. Can they give me a super jump? That would be nice. board. Indeed. So
the key. You must find the key.
Son?
So I'm guessing, and that's how we got led to another person.
Here we go again.
That's how we made it to
Desmond?
1774.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you
Without
dropped
the
me into the
animus.
Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Chad. She's talking to me.
And took you to the place where you can figure
Okay,
out where the key
Desmond.
is.
While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh shoot. Oh. We got some
Okay,
fluid
Desmond.
running.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Okay, cool. I'll probably speed this up because we pretty much know a lot of stuff, but more fluid as always. Made more improvements, obviously. Just got more,
Rerun
way
your
more
way through this little
experience.
obstacle course.
It's like when I press A, I'm using like different movesets, but I don't have to use A. Let's see if I were
That's a
to press
constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
This one. Oh, sorry.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh, what just happened? Okay. Oh. Hold on. What just freaking happened? Put RT through. Oh, whoa! Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna hold RT. Wait. This is some cool movement, though. We got him better. And it's like a super jump as well. Pretty much.
Synchronization levels look good now. You
shit.
should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
This is our guy. Seems like a way older guy. again is almost 30s or mid 30s.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Okay. This is nice. A deadly performance. Oh, opera! We finna assassinate a person?
Invitation,
An opera?
please.
Oh,
Shall I
shoot.
take your coat, sir?
I received a new
Ladies
email
and
already.
gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Hold on. It's like, how are we getting... Yeah, we received a new email. How do I look into those? Yeah, I'm gonna say, why am I looking at Sean Hastings? Don't care about that man. Theodore Royal. Theodore Royal. You might hear this referred to as Covenant or Covent Garden, which faces for the Royal Opera House, which it later became. However, this is the original Theodore Royal building, opened in 1732, destroyed by fire in 1808. It will be rebuilt, then destroyed by fire again in 1857. My God, just fires. And then almost completely renovated in the 1990s. Installed a smoke detector this time. The original theater lineup was varied, containing ballet, operas, even acrobatics. Many of the Handel's operas opened here right up until his death in 1759, when he mysteriously stopped writing them. But the building was mainly used for presenting plays, at least for the first 102 years of its history. The reason? It held exclusive rights to perform spoken drama in London, awarded by King Charles II. Yes, kings could do that. Though, why they would is beyond me. Yeah, awarded by King Charles. He wanted the theater team? I wonder why. Then do I have anything else with people? Well, never mind, just showing these things. But I can't see anything with the, you know. Oh well.
Good evening, sir.
This is a
This
nice...
way, please.
Thank you. Excuse me, sorry.
My apologies.
Why does this look like this has more room than ever? It never looked like it had room like this before. Now. What's Birch?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
Ethan.
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Assassinating the guy. Or killing the person down here? Or... I'm guessing he has to be up top.
A lawyer is an honest
Oh, sugar,
employment.
you were vision.
So is
Sorry.
mine. Like me too, he acts in
Oh,
a
shit.
double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis
And
but
taking
that
out
we should
that
protect
guy.
and encourage cheats.
He's seated
Since
in one
we
of the
live
boxes
by
above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
And she hopes you will
I'll be
order
fine.
matters so as
I already have.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence. Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty. A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his
1,000
hand.
pardons.
This is
My
death
apologies.
without reprieve. I may venture to book you. For Tom Gag, £40.
Reginald Birch. Born in 1705, Reginald Birch was a London merchant, son of another London merchant who, conveniently enough, also had the last name Birch. It seems it was one of those hard to put your finger on things that ran in the family. Oh. It's one of those family members. Okay. Just family trees. Birch started in business for himself at an early age. By the time he was in his mid-20s, he already owned several merchant ships, mainly dealing with the tea trade in the American colonies. It's pretty good going, seeing as the most people are in their mid-20s. They don't even own a shirt. I don't know. I have him as a part owner of the Providence, among others. Later in life, Birch also owned several businesses in and around London. He was a member of White's, which was a posh gentleman's club in London, genuinely well-known and respected man uptown. What I could tell, Birch met Haytham Kenway while working for his father, Edward. They were introduced at White's while Haytham was still young. Birch would eventually take over Haytham's education, tutoring him while on a tour of Europe in the 1730s. What we've seen in the Animus, it seems their friendship continued into adulthood, with them working together as members of the Assassins. Okay, so he's also part of the Assassins Guild. I got it. Interesting. So that means Haytham is in his mid-20s as well. Seems a little bit older. But this is interesting. Not even paying attention.
I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always lets the end bar.
Man, we have the same freaking thing happen in theaters though, where everybody can see.
Except our wife. Without dispute, she is a fine. Because to her I was obliged to provide education. And to say a bold word, she had trained up more young fellows in the business than the gaming.
Stage. Oh god, we're doing these. I'm not really a big fan of these. Beggar's Opera. I'm reading everything on this video. Beggar's Opera. Beggar's Opera opened in London in 1728. It's a musical, one of the earliest ever created. It was written by John Gay, a writer and friend of both Alexander Pope and Jonathan Swift, two of the prominent literary figures of the day. Prominent literary figures of the day. The opera was both popular and controversial. Popular partly because of its excellent string of Italian opera, which was very popular at the time. However, instead of complicated Italian songs, the Beggar's Opera featured folk tunes that the audience could recognize, meaning you can hum along if you didn't know Italian. It was controversial because of the subject matter. It's set in the Newgate prison, and the main characters are all criminals who act much like the upper classes. It was a send-up of the British nobility, including veiled criticism of the head of government, either of whom traditionally have a sense of humor. I never met a queen who liked that knock-knock joke. Actually, I never met a queen. The Beggar Opera was accused of being a base form of entertainment, and because its main characters were criminals accusing of causing increased crime, it's nice to see that criticism isn't just for movies and video games. Bloody opera corrupting our kids. Literally, this was the beginning of... Yeah. Opera is ruining the kids' minds. Back in the day. Wow. Not just video games and movies. Yeah, we're singing, but we're criminals. We're as criminals. You're loving our characters. Possibly.
Jeremy's really burning on the pots tonight with a bomb.
So, oh. Since I'm getting a lock. Oh, this is sad.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Who's back there?
Yes.
Is that his kid?
But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Dang. What is that? Nah, that is crazy. Because those are the two people that he was supposed to be sleeping with that night. Well, it's time to go. Fast walk.
Stinks like balcony! Hurry! Over there! That man there! Seize him! Man was killed in the upper balcony. But I've done no wrong. I swear. Search him. Any weapons?
He has a very good business. Smart
Let me get
man.
out of here. That is hilarious, gang.
Pushing, patience, please. Let us through.
Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Wow.
We must leave at once. What are those? There's a killer about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Excuse me.
Move! Move! Imbecile!
Imbecile, bro.
Where are you going?
Oh dang, why are they looking at him for? Oh no. But like they're checking for everybody that has the exact same coat, because two people with the exact same coat just got freaking one got speared and did he just fall down the stairs? Did I miss it? Oh my god. My goodness.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
I wonder if that's
Shall
the
we
key
be
or something
Aye.
else.
To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Storehouse.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
To Boston? Alright.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Okay. Goal is Boston storefront. Storefront around Boston. Yeah, I guess that's how we forgot this already there. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to play Assassin's Creed 4. Shoot. That'll be later on. I'm very excited.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Providence. Is this the boat? The ship? Yeah. The Providence was one of many sailing ships in the British Merchant Navy, which basically means it was a trade ship, rather than one meant for war. You notice it's carrying cannon, but those are mainly for protection against pirate or privateer vessels, or for turning the ship into a privateer vessel, should the need arise. The ship was built in 1748 and made several trips a year between Britain and the North American colonies, with occasional visits to the West Indies. The manifest doesn't indicate anything particularly interesting. Mostly carries staples like tea, molasses, cloth. The captain by its part owner, one Samuel Smith, or Samuel Smythe. I think it's Smith, to be honest. Who got something of a reputation among sailors for both cruelty to his crew and penny pinching on rations. What? So, no respect at all. Incidentally, that's not exactly a way to keep good sailors on board. The crew is probably both inexperienced and disgruntled. Ideally, you want an experienced crew who are hugely gruntled, although you likely don't know much about running an 18th century sailing vessel. Odds are, you won't notice the difference. Alright, so this crew is horrible. they don't respect the captain. The captain does very non-good things. Why is he popular? Okay. This is dice. Hold on. Panorama is believed to have originated in Madagascar. It's played in a 9-row, 5-column board intersecting lines. Each player places 22 black or white pieces on the board, then tries to capture the opponent pieces by moving its own along the lines, either approaching an opposing stone or withdrawing from one. The goal is capture all the opponent's pieces. Capture the opponent's pieces by moving towards them or away from them. When the piece is taken, all consecutive opponent pieces standing behind the piece will also be captured. Oh, wow. Okay. So, when a piece is taken, all consecutive opponent pieces standing behind that piece will also be captured. Moving back, and there's 3 pieces behind on the side of me. I can take all 3? Interesting. Capturing moves are mandatory. If no capturing moves is possible, the player can move 1 piece to a neighboring empty slot. If a capturing move is possible after taking opponent pieces, the player can keep chaining moves until no further capture is possible. It is forbidden for a piece to move to the same slot 2 times in one return. Gotta see how this board looks like. This is... yeah. Let's play it. Use the piece collected to select moves. Oh wait, they got a tactical? Okay, cool. So, pretty much, I move front, back, left to right. If I move this piece to the left, I take this piece. But if I move it here, I get these 2 pieces. Yes. So be those 2. Yeah. Oh shoot.
Won't take long to win at this rate.
Okay. And then I have an opening space, so let's go here. Shoot. And so there's an opening space or something? Shoot. Oh god. Continue moving. Then I can take this guy's piece right here. Be safe. Gonna be taking these 2 pieces. When no capturing move is possible, I can move any piece to an adjacent slot. So we're gonna move it here, so he can move his piece up a little bit. Yep, perfect. I win. GG's. GG's, buddy.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway,
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Well, my apologies, Mr. Smith. That's his name.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you be.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Okay, we're fighting.
Look at how he fumbles about. Pathetic. Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees
hell
us...
with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Come on.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that?
Again?
You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Just stop it, man. Just stop. You don't have to do it.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these
Really?
odds?
A knife?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
No respect at all.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Well, go talk real quick. Talk to the head of the ship.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
I hope so. I hope you're right. Speak to these people here. This is Aid.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
For some reading?
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Indeed. Well, unless you keep on reading, sir. That makes this a day. Back to my writings. See how long it takes to get from all the way there to Boston. And also, yeah, nudity. Will there be a betrayer? Maybe. I can guess probably 2 to 3 of them. To be honest. Day 28. Okay.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not like you should feast on these. He's a shifty fella.
So to these guys here.
Tinned fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it?
Already
Go
beat you
away.
Right. He doesn't want to help at all. That's fine. To this guy here.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
Anyways.
So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. That they're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
So, Louis Mills, It's a deckhand originally from where we British, somewhat optimistically, call Sunnybrighton. He got his love of the sea from his father, who's also a sailor, but he first took young Louis to sea with him at the age of 10, sailing from London to Boston on a vessel named the Windward. As he grew older, Mills kept working as a merchant marine, traveling the world and gaining a reputation as a reliable and level-headed sailor. He joined the crew in Providence in 1752, staying with the captain and crew through a variety of hardships. Through by 1755, he was thinking of moving on. Our service to pay less.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Okay, that's okay. I'll let him be.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Let's see. I think the cook got some information. Let's talk with the doctor real quick.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Sorry, sir. My apologies. The cook gets more info.
Are you James?
Hi.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Well, seems like we're gonna have a chill day today. Well, tonight.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Why are they throwing stuff out
Someone's
there?
throwing cargo overboard. But why?
What a dump. Wait, this guy on the bottom. What are they doing?
He's a shifty
It's a
fella.
bad
Well,
thing
now, quiet.
for...
Here it comes.
Says this guy, okay.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and
Oh.
Will.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of
It's
them.
the same. I thought it was gonna be different. Never mind. Oh my gosh, they're tracking him.
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
They're doing trackings. So people know that we're here.
Biscuits?
It's gotta be it. And also, who threw it? First off. Who in the world just threw it all?
Curious. Most curious.
Yeah, this ship is screwed. There's other ships around the area, so of course they're gonna be tracking. But why would they want to get the ship destroyed when they're in the ship as well? Are they willing to take the risk to freaking die? I guess since they're not getting that much money anymore, possibly? They said F it. Why not?
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft!
Damn,
She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead!
Oh.
Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
We're so lucky.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera?
Oh.
That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So you and a couple
So
other
that's
guys.
what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Wow.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
You should be asking yourself that question, sir. And hey, respect to him. But like, buddy. You're done. Stop it. Come on. Oh, shoot. Stop it. He just looked like Pretty Griffin.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that threw that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
But please, sir, sail into the storms. fight through it, we good. Should be alright.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness!
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Batten down the hatches!
That's one. Come on, guys. Keep pulling, man. Keep pulling. Oh, shoot.
Get off the rigging! Secure that tackle! We need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Tighten the binding!
I don't have to press B anymore. Yay. Great. Whoa, what just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa! What the what just happened?
Batten down the hatches!
Dang it! What just happened? Let's try this again. There we go. This thing is probably-
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer!
Hold on. Spear!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Seems like that ship's sinking. Maybe it is. There we go. Good, 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 good. Day 72. Super good. Captain. Now, I will say you probably are you're probably more upset with possibly you. And me too, but they want more money. Based off of that. For sure. Can go up there. Somebody's very sick. It's good, Captain.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Okay. I'm guessing this would lead into the turtle part. Like every time. Which I like. Beautiful view. I feel it. Yes, sir. To a new world. Welcome to Boston. This music is so good. I wish you could have continued with that. Sequence 2, Boston, 1754.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your
what's good,
acquaintance.
Charles?
I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
He just looks like a
Are
younger
you by
Smith.
any chance John and Isabella's son?
A younger captain, I mean. Charles Lee, Mr. Lee, born in 1731. So, does that mean born 1731? That's my guess. Charles Lee was a British soldier who went on to be a major figure in the Revolutionary War. Lee's father was a colonel in the British Army, started his son off in the military career early. He was sent to a military academy in Switzerland during his formative years, and then in 1746, Lee became an assigned in his father's regiment. Lee was sent to the colonies in 1755 to fight in the French and Indian War. He served under Edward Braddock, and then later at Fort Ticonderoga. I'm saying that right too. Where he was injured in the fight. Lee recovered and later fought in Fort Niagara. Gosh. I've always thought there were a lot of fort fights fought. He finished this time in colonies with the British conquest of Montreal. He returned to England in 1760, possibly because he was seeking a career advancement. He was named a major in 1761 and was sent to fight the Spanish in Portugal. Through his service record, there was good. Lee did receive praise on his return home. In fact, he was retired from the army at half pay. Nah, that's messed up. No return home lineup for me after everything that I done. And not only I retired, but I get half pay. I get retired from the army. That's crazy. That sucks. And he's still a happy guy. After that, he became a vocal critic of the military higher-ups, and the British Prime Minister found that his military career has inexpressibly completely stalled.
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Bloody hell!
Kind of you to say,
excited.
but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Stop him!
I would run, but I'm on the thing. He's trying to fight me. Wait, he's telling to these.
Boston's quite a
redcoats.
lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Let's look at this map. Is the map, the exact size of... Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, find the general store. Is that the store that we're... Oh, they got kids here in the game. That's crazy that I had that in my freaking brain. That's messed up. There are a number of public markets in the colonies, meaning you can get supplies easily. Of course, paying for goods is another matter. Its currency was incredibly complex. People paid in English, Spanish, French, and Portuguese coins, wampum, in New Jersey and New York bills, magic beans, laundromat coins, the list goes on. Oh. So I can use that with anything. That's good. We simplified everything down for you in the Animus. You're welcome. While some markets sold a variety of goods, like Faneuil Hall in Boston, others were more specialized. New York's colonies slip was mainly a fish market. Like most markets, it sold a little of everything. While if you go to the market for African slaves, Peck Slip was a place to go. Yes, slavery was legal at the time, though it was less common in Boston than New York, which had the largest slave population in the north. Don't be surprised to see European servants for sale either. Some were sold for a fixed number of years to pay back their village to the New World. A much better deal than the slaves were offered. Interesting.
The boys caught a shark this morning. 1 1/6 pound.
I want to see if I can do this. It would be crazy if I can.
The boys caught a shark this morning.
Okay. It's not letting me. Bro, get these kids away from me, bro. You lucky they not letting me punch you in the game. Even though I wouldn't punch a guy.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Dude, what happened with you? Do I need to get a guy for you or what? Oh, you playing the game? Nah, it's that game. I don't want to play that one.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
BF?
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we need to find 4 almanac And also trying to talk to this guy. But, okay, I guess we can't do that. I'm trying to do a mission, but never mind. Let's look at the map here. Lodge books, collectibles. Complete the volume of Poor Richard's Almanac by finding the missing pages scattered in Boston. Collect Volume 1, 1733, pages 4. New invention recipe unlocked. Okay. We'll see what we can find later on.
To business.
Got a sword and a pistol. Oh yeah. Protection reasons. Firearm. Yeah. Right. Thank you, sir.
Hear ye!
Right,
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I messed with Mr. Lee.
To me! Over here!
Oh, sorry. New email received. How do I see these new emails? I guess I have to leave the Animus to read the freaking thing. Okay. I'll do it after. I keep forgetting. For me to read emails, I must leave Animus because I have to use the computer, blah blah blah. But I'll check after sequence 2 to see what's up.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Hopefully our rooms are nice. The weapon available in shops. Okay. Oh, is this Mr. Johnson? William Johnson?
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Hickey Johnson. Born in 1715, William Johnson was a land speculator, Britain's principal treaty negotiator with the indigenous people in the northern part of the colonies, particularly in Iroquois. Johnson was born in Ireland, but moved to the colonies in 1738 to look after his uncle's property on the Mohawk River. However, it wasn't long before Johnson branched out into business for himself, acquiring property on the opposite side of the river and setting up a sawmill trading post, which he named Mount Johnson, which to me always sounds like mating instructions for a caveman. In 1743, he moved to an even larger parcel of land, which he named Fort Johnson. He may have been an excellent businessman, but it's possible he lacked an imagination. Johnson befriended the indigenous peoples in the area, particularly the Kahaka. Kenyan Kahaka. Hopefully I'm saying that right as well. Whose language he learned. His respect for their customs helped him rise to prominence as liaison between the Iroquois people and the British government. Let's look up that word. Don't know that one. Liaison. Liaison. I'm so sorry. Liaison. The person who acts as a go-between to connect different people or groups. In turn, they can also refer to the communication or cooperation itself. An illicit romantic affair. A binding agent in cooking. Okay, so it's just an exchange of information or close cooperation between organizations or departments to ensure smooth operations. Liaison.
Liaison.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry I said it wrong. Liaison.
Liaison.
Liaison. Liaison. It's liaison between the Iroquois people and the British government. Johnson was named Superintendent of Indian Affairs in 1756 as a contact who knows the land of its people and its people. And probably the best you'll find. So bad. Right on, brother. Alright. Thomas Hickey. Let's together we're finna meet up. Be unknown. Okay, that's weird. Thomas Hickey was an Irish-born member of the British Army. He arrived in Boston in 1752. It wasn't long before he was assigned to William Johnson's personal guard, apparently at Johnson's request, possibly because their families were connected in Ireland, or maybe the same name, Hickey. Funny, the record isn't clear. Hickey served under Johnson during the French and Indian War, but then he left the army after being written up several times for disorderly conduct. So he's a bad boy. After 1760, Hickey disappears from the historical record for several years. I do, however, have several mentions in William Johnson's household accounts of payments made to T.H. It's possible Hickey was working for him as a spy. If so, he should really have developed some tougher codes to track. Yeah, I guess he was not caring. He's just not smart in the head. They ruined the road. Guess that's him. He was sleeping on his job or something. Johnson's errand.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something? Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Which I'm so surprised they were not here.
You two, clear off.
Got this weapon?
Go on now.
Alright. Go for targets.
I can get it from here.
Hello. Oh, this weapon fire. Jesus. And the spike up there. Dang.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
I'm about to say they are so something. They're something. How in the world? And I feel like you look like you're hiding, but you're not, man. My goodness.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Huh. Let's forget the chest.
Lay down your weapons,
I think
and
you
I'll
missed a shot.
consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then that was cool. The sync up was crazy.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Should we go? And the freaking thing was fun. Hey, are you holding the box? Because we're having these glitch. Alright, well, we'll have that going everywhere, but it is what it is.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
I got him.
Stop them! In it, Jeffy.
I love this so much.
Them bodies is sure to have loot.
Oh, wait. I'm
Would be
sorry.
a shame to let it all go to waste.
I help B.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something. Why do you always put a guy as forward as fool?
I mean, we needed it, so... It is what it is.
I wouldn't be bearing arms here if I were you. The bully boys don't like armed men on their path.
Should be running, ma'am. Okay.
Look at those badgers running around all up on the shop.
Oh, I see you. Come on, man. I gotta reload too. Bye-bye.
Just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
I know Miss Philly and Mayor, but I think me and Thomas are gonna be fun. Get your back. We should be alright. This is actually so much fun though. Oh. Where's he going? Okay. Oh, shit.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
Look. Dang. Got shot. I'm just gonna take turns. All I need is one more person. All right.
That seems to be the last of them.
Right.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Guess we're going back to them. Next on the list, subversion.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
He's much worse.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer.
Benjamin Church.
He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
I don't think the husband will care about that happening. But like they both cheated on each other, possibly. Alright, let's get this Benjamin Church. Is there another? No. I want the other game. I'd rather play the other game. Yes. Can that be? Okay, because I'm on the mission. Sorry. What do we have to do when I get back? To be honest, I prefer this instead. Like, it just take me to the mission instead of going over there. I like that way more. Church residence. So this is Benjamin Church's house. This house was built in 1707 by a prominent local merchant named Robert Caliph. Benjamin Church bought it from his heirs to use a Boston residence. Church Patience is on the Newsbury Street, a fairly short walk away, so the house was in an ideal location. It's also a nice part of the town. Even in colonial Boston, two-story houses with fenced-in gardens don't come cheap. And they didn't even get cable. Actually, given the location, it seems that church practice was doing very well indeed. That, we had another source of revenue. And then we was working for. Seems like he's not home.
Wonderful.
Mr. Lee.
Charles? Sir?
Well, that's fine.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
It's bloody messed
Find
up.
him. Come. I'll show you how.
We're just gonna ask people around the area. Yeah.
The news of our times in today's Boston Weekly Advertiser.
Targets must not be killed.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle.
Benjamin Church, hold on. Benjamin Church, born in 1734. Benjamin Church was a talented physician. And essentially, the first Surgeon General of the U.S. Army. Church was born in Rhode Island and graduated from Harvard University in 1754. So you're meeting him here just out of college. Oh, okay. He'll be appointed head of the medical wing of the Continental Army in 1775. But for God's sake, don't tell him. Go straight to his head. Church goes on to become a vocal patriot, which makes him sound like a member of a weird barbershop quartet. But he was a member of the Sons of Liberty and his local committee of correspondence, who even speak at the 3rd anniversary of the Boston Massacre. He's also got a house in a very nice part of town. Being a doctor must pay well. So that's what's paying the bills, not freaking out.
If we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Another mercenary.
Oh shit. Next to side fills yellow. So, we just go back in.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
French forces in the Ohio.
He's getting bad reputation over there. Or about to get bad reputation. That was a bad idea. Right. New South meaningless. Speed, okay, speed. See what you find, man.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
The Boston Country Journal. One penny goes a long way.
Let's go over here first.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
See a black cat? Okay, let's see.
always has to charge. But one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's really trying to help.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Oh god. Disgusting.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Plain old rattler will be for me anytime.
Hello, Charles. Oh, there you go. Okay. Bye, Charles. Oh, hey, Charles. Oh, okay, Charles.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Alright, let's go.
Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful.
But where?
The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Like going around would be fine. I just need to figure this out. Okay, these guys. I wonder if they go around in circles. They in the square. Oh, he's there. Okay. Okay, let's keep walking.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Okay. Sitting near pockets. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that was the key? Oh, shoot. That was the freaking key. What
Here
a
we are then.
shocker. Okay, cool. I was gonna look at the other side, but I was like,
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas!
Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Like inside his nose.
Commoner's dirt, Cutter. I'm proud of it. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolute.
Silas Thatcher. Let's look at this guy. Born in 1720, Silas Thatcher was a nephew of a well-to-do London merchant whose purchased a commission for him in the British regulars when he was quite young. He was sent to the colonies in 1750, poor man, where he was posted at the defenses along Boston Neck. We'll be surprised to learn that Thatcher had a mean streak. Few men wanted to serve under him, which might not be what led him being posted in Boston in the first place. Living in the colonies was regarded as some akin to exile at the time. Actually, when they could think of it, not much has changed. Men who advanced under Thatcher's command were noted for their cruelty, like his personal assistant, Cutter, which even you might have guessed his nickname being one who likes to cut things. Of course, for early people. Not what I look for in PA, but there you go. At the time, pay in the army was notoriously bad. Soldiers would often pick up odd jobs in their ship. At the time, pay in the army was notoriously bad. Soldiers would often pick odd jobs in their spare hours to make ends meet. This made them rather unpopular, where unemployed was rather high. However, Thatcher found something he enjoyed much more, demanding protection money from merchants in Boston, and Benjamin was one of them. And then, come on, man. Not only that, but he dabbled in theft, fencing stolen goods, and the slave trade. A real renaissance, man. Capturing the local indigenous people and selling them off to higher bidder. Which was what he was doing when Hatham found him.
Just like all good artists. Maybe you'll get lucky and pop.
Goodbye, Cutter.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
We got the surgeon. Alright, we're back at the place. Friends, it's easy. We bung everybody together, right? Or we got one more person to grab. Or two more.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
Yeah, our last one.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
John Pitcairn. Hopefully he's a nice fella. Soldier.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
Okay.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Cops Hill Battery. Cops Hill is one of the tallest hills in Boston, and the highest point in Boston's north end. The hill was fortified during the siege of Boston, partly to discourage rebels from building their own fortifications across the river in the Charleston Peninsula. The artillery of Cops Hill fired on the Continental Army during the Battle of Bunker Hill. Well, sort of. It was actually a bit more distraction than destruction, at least at the Breed's Hill fortifications. The artillery fire on the town of Charleston was more effective. The resulting fires forced out Continental Army snipers and leveled the town. Oh, I think that was more artillery, but... Okay, John Pitcairn. See this one? Oh. Seems like an older gentleman. Born in 1722. In 1754, John Pitcairn was a young captain in the British Marine Corps. He fought in the French and Indian War, but I can't find much about his postings. He's listed as being on the HMS Lancaster during the capture of Louisburg. That's in Canada. No record of him being on the American side of the colonies, but it seems he did some covert work as well. That would explain the lack of details. He's hiding that. Pitcairn was promoted to major in 1771, and he gained a reputation for being well-liked by his subordinates and praised by his enemies. That's a difficult trick to pull off. He had a lovely smile. And have high praises on enemies. It's just be a nice guy on both sides.
You fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now.
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Oh shoot, I read Braddock. He was just popped up. Can I guess I can't go there. People? Individuals? Braddock. Alright, born in 1695. Right, Edward Bulldog Braddock was a major general placed in charge of British troops at the beginning of the French and Indian War, probably because he had a nickname like Bulldog. Braddock was serving as the acting governor of Gibraltar, if I'm saying that right, when he received the command in North America. He was given control of 2 regiments, of regular and assigned to win back Fort de Quince. De Quincey, from the French, known as the Braddock Expedition, as part of the larger attack on the French colonies and on the continent. Braddock has been well liked as the governor in Gibraltar, but things changed once he reached North America. He had been known for keeping strict order among his troops. It seemed he went beyond that into brutality. Give a madman. Madness. He gained a reputation for being quick-tempered and cruel. He also displayed a contempt for non-British soldiers that alienated the colonial militia. He was trying to recruit a cruel, racist bulldog. Yeah. They're my least favorite type of bulldog. Braddock took a bullet to the chest during the Battle of 1755. Rumor has it, was from one of his soldiers, which is a job hazard when you're nasty to the people around you. They all have guns. Sounds like the bulldog may have been put down. Seems like we're gonna be taking them out now. Gonna let him be as farther away from his post. Try to take him out.
Perhaps Stein Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Oh shoot. Oh. Sorry, Charles.
Now! The Mohawk Indians have responded.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war! After him!
Good job, Charles. Dead end indeed.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go.
And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Right. And here we go. Who got reinforcements? Alright, hold on. Shaking.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Follow me, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
I couldn't hear everything you said, Mr. Braddock. My apologies. Tracing Southgate.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Try to block him off.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The hell is this?
1,000 pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Course, my lord. At once.
Now.
All of your life!
Oh shoot. God dang it. Yeah, good shot, people. Get up. God dang it. Get up. My goodness, that was rough.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation?
I'm so sorry. I talked about a lot from everybody here. From 1754 to 63. This was one of the many wars in this long-standing British versus French rivalry. Well, you might call it a rivalry. I call it a battle of wits, which an unarmed country. Okay, I call it a battle of wits with an unarmed country. This particular war being over would come out as the biggest colonial power. Of course, it wasn't enough that the British and French fight one another. It convinced a number of North American indigenous nations to join the conflict as well, hence the name French and Indian War. The war started in the colonies, but it spread to Europe, where it was known as 7 Years' War. Before you pointed out, yes, I know the dates add up to more than 7 years. Yeah, because it's like 9. Yes, it's 9 years. Conflict started in 1754, but war wasn't officially declared until 1756, 2 years later. But well done for spotting it. Conflict. Thanks. I bet you weren't popular at school. No, I was not. George Washington has the honor of starting the actual fighting, under orders, of course. He was sent to create a fort in disputed territory. While he was doing that, he crossed paths with a French patrol. Washington attacked. The French retaliated. The British followed up by sending 2 full regiments of regulars to the fight. And so it began. The British fought a losing battle until about 1758, when they got a new prime minister who decided funding the war effort was a priority, possibly because of the whole French thing. Maybe he ate a bad baguette once. Oh shoot, okay. Yep. So you can have to sit on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Mic is a little bit farther, but it is what it is. Okay. But yet once. With the added support, the British, alongside with their indigenous allies in the colonial militia, began to gain ground slowly but surely. Eventually, the French were driven out of almost all of their territory north of the Caribbean, something we in Britain celebrate with a special holiday called Every Day All Year. So, the British won, but they were left with huge war debts. Tried to pay these off the taxes levied from the colonists they defended from the French war. From the French, I'm sorry, who would have had them all eating onions and saying, "Oui, sir, non, sir," before we knew it. I keep saying the colonists, it makes no sense. Colonists objected, leading up to a series of protests, which were part of the unrest that led to the American Revolution. Talk about gratitude. Such evidence.
You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
It's really like our own Assassin's Creed. But I don't have to like do anything. This is nice.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
I didn't even see any bio right.
Goddamn dogs.
You in the car.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Freaking kill a dog.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come
On your
here.
guard,
I want
men.
to take a look at your sight.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment then. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Like you're to meet the Reaper.
This is crazy.
All
Dude,
clear!
that's so freaking quick.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
I got it.
He dies.
Okay.
They know when you're ready to strike.
Boston Neck. In the 18th century, the only land route into Boston was across the strip of land called Boston. One often talks about the heart of Africa, of course, but the Boston of Europe. How wonderful when Boston gets a neck. Fortifications were built across the neck to protect the city from a land attack. I suppose a bit like a heavy necklace or a handsome neck brace. When the siege of Boston began in 1775, Governor Gage ordered that the fortifications be expanded and strengthened. It became known as Gage Lines, some in the 19th century, and was added to Boston Neck to make room for the city to grow. Presumably, to ease traffic on and off the island, since Boston is no longer in danger of attack from the countryside. 3 places to go to.
Merchandise?
You don't know, you don't need to. Stay out of our way.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the ship. Jump immediately off the ship. Alright. We're free. Wait.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
I'm saying it worked.
Push them back.
Ready your weapon.
What? Just happened. Oh shit. Oh. You mean I can... Wait, what just happened? Demon shield. Okay.
I'll deal with this, sir. You'll wait for you to pay. So now what? For the order.
Alright, I'm going. Ain't waste of time.
Do you hear me? No man! He's here!
Hello.
Stop the interloper! He's the one responsible! Kill him!
I could use them.
Oh, there you go.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Did say it. All of us are free.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.